Okay, so the big mistake that most fitness coaches make when it comes to cycle syncing is this. They use the cycle syncing workout method, but then fail to customize macronutrients and micronutrients for their clients based on their clients' PMS symptoms. And if you want to be a hormone health resource for your community, this video is going to give you the simple yet in-depth hormone balancing framework that falls within your scope of practice as a personal trainer or a sports coach. Once you learn about the 3 concepts I'm going to introduce to you, you're just gonna wonder why you didn't start them sooner, and I swear everything is going to click for you. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button because every week I post new hormone health videos so that you can have the latest knowledge to be really the most helpful hormone health resource for your people in your community. Make sure to hit the bell also to get notified every time I post a new video, and go ahead and like this video, and that'll help me boost this video in the YouTube algorithm. I'm Omega. I created the NASM Certified Hormone Health, Fitness, and Nutrition Certification Program for personal trainers. And I have helped trainers, probably just like you, build their expertise as hormone health coaches. There are certified coaches all over the world at this point. People are leading workshops, starting mini courses, and in general, just getting their clients even better results using the method that I teach in the Cycle Coach Academy, and you're gonna get a little snippet of what I teach in there in this video. Number 1, building luteal tolerance. The first concept I want to introduce to you is building this luteal phase tolerance. And you can apply this concept of building luteal tolerance to workouts, emotional states, or workload. When you start working with a client, you naturally take their baseline for aerobic capacity, right? And so I want you to take that concept of aerobic baseline and apply it to the luteal phase. And you know, any good assessment requires objective and subjective data. So first, let's talk about the objective intake that can lead you to the conversation of subjective intake so that you can define your client's luteal baseline and help them build their luteal capacity. Here is the objective intake that I do with all of my clients, and this is the exact framework that I teach in the Cycle Coach Academy. You can download this free assessment guide and go through it as we work through some of these questions together. But for today, we just want to focus on 2 questions. One question is, which PMS symptoms do they have, where you can circle those little PMS symptoms, and then the day that the PMS symptom starts. These 2 data points alone can give you a wealth of information to guide your food recommendations, and we will talk about that in the next few points. But let's introduce a case study first, so you can get an understanding of how objective and subjective data kind of weave together. This is Rose, and she came into my program, the Fitness Flow Method, with severe bloating pre-period. It would impact how she felt about herself and her body, and she also had some cramps and breast tenderness. But her main symptom was this bloating that she felt every month. So because we filled out this objective luteal phase assessment, it actually opens the door to talk about the subjective intake. Based on the objective data that you gather, you can then ask your clients meaningful questions that then guide your nutrition plan. You're not just talking about cycle syncing. You're making this relevant to them through their hormone health journey. Do you get why this is important now? Like if you do. So for Rose, the luteal thoughts were like, I feel like all the work I do in my fitness journey isn't worthwhile because I feel over a comfortable weight. So just that alone is a really great subjective clue that the water weight is impacting her relationship with her body and her fitness, how she shows up for your appointments with her, how she shows up in the gym. And that's her luteal baseline, bloated and uncomfortable, coupled with the inescapable fact that most women just don't recover as easily in their luteal phase. So workouts for Rose seemed a bit harder, which doubles down on the feeling of I'm over a comfortable weight. And I'm going to show you how we built Rose's luteal tolerance as we jump into the next point on customizing PMS foods. That's the macros and the micros. So from your subjective and objective assessment, you can go through and then customize PMS prevention foods. And this is way too depth to fully cover for every PMS symptom in one video, but this is the exact thing that I teach in the Cycle Coach Academy that gets my clients and the trainers that I work with amazing results. So we'll look at Rose for another example. So like we already covered, her chief complaint was bloating. And as I teach my students, pre-period bloating is a direct result of aldosterone imbalance. That's the hormone that regulates fluid balance. In most cases, people with this hormonal imbalance need more potassium. So this is really simple. We simply add more potassium-rich foods to their luteal phase about 5 days before symptoms starts. That's why it's important to understand when symptoms starts. And it's really that simple, folks. Her secondary complaint was about cramps and breast tenderness. Cramps are a result of high prostaglandins mixed with high estrogen or inefficient estrogen clearance. So high prostaglandins are a result of pain-causing inflammation. We can recommend anti-inflammatory foods. My favorite in this instance for cramps are tart cherry juice, blueberries, blackberries, lemons, oranges, and then we add on more fiber, particularly from brassicas, to help clear her estrogen. I said it before, and I'll say it again, it really is that simple. Here is Rose's wins from these simple changes that we made. She emailed me saying that it feels like she lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and she felt hotter, less bloated, and she had more energy. We really don't need to overthink hormone balance when it comes to food and even supplements, because the body really does seek homeostasis. And using the right foods in the right scenario at the right time of the cycle is game-changing for your clients. Before we continue on, if you're liking this video, hit the like button and leave me a comment telling me your favorite luteal phase foods. Remember, your comments really help me grow this channel, and I would just love to hear from you. Now let's get into cycle syncing recovery. I want to introduce this concept to you that I call cycle syncing workout recovery, which I just said. We know that the body uses more calories from fat and protein in the luteal phase, but we as coaches aren't exactly planning for it beyond telling our clients to just eat more food in the luteal phase or go ahead and have that chocolate bar. And that permission is really important for women, but if you want to be a cut above, I'm going to tell you how to do it in this next point. Remember, through the lens of the cycle, the luteal phase is about building capacity. So as you're coaching someone through their luteal phase and through everything they go through in their luteal phase, it's not about reducing frequency of the workouts, intensity of the workouts, time or tension. This is about increasing their capacity for workload. So, number one, taking in protein, carbs, and antioxidants prior to the workout. This actually helps us speed up the workout recovery process before it even starts. Antioxidants reduce inflammation, carbs give us more energy for the workout, and protein gives us the repair fuel we need to feel like working out tomorrow. Number two, program a high protein bedtime snack. Remember, muscle healing, fat oxidation, all of that happens at night. So programming a bedtime snack can be one of those things that helps your clients sleep better and gives them fuel for tissue repair. Number three is the cycle syncing electro boost. We want to support mineral and electrolyte replenishment post-workout. In the luteal phase, your body just tends to lose more magnesium and sodium through sweat, and the progesterone shifts makes fluid balance a little tricky. A simple electrolyte mix with magnesium glycinate or a mineral-rich food like coconut water with a pinch of sea salt post-training helps with muscle relaxation, hydration, and cortisol regulation. And then that's all key for faster recovery. Number 4, focus on nervous system recovery, not just muscular recovery. Progesterone is supposed to have a calming effect on the nervous system when balanced, but if your client is under-recovered, it can actually make them feel sluggish or more anxious in their luteal phase. Adding a parasympathetic reset, like 5 minutes of deep breathing, legs up the wall, or even walking outside right after a workout helps to improve HRV and reduce inflammation markers. Okay, now you've learned how to move beyond the surface level of cycle syncing workouts. And it starts with an assessment, really getting to know your client's unique pattern. When you combine the objective data, like symptom timing, with the subjective insight of how those symptoms make her feel, you get a complete picture of her luteal baseline. And from there, you can customize nutrition using macros and micros to prevent PMS symptoms before they even start. Small, targeted changes like increasing potassium for bloating or adding antioxidants and fiber for cramps and estrogen balance can completely change how your client feels each month. And when you use that information to build a luteal phase plan, you're not just easing symptoms, you're helping her body handle more stress, more load, and recover faster. And this is the kind of next level coaching that transforms you from a trainer who knows about the cycle into a hormone health resource for your community that they can truly trust. And if you're ready to go deeper in developing that expertise to serve your clients even better and even resolve your own hormonal imbalance, apply to become an NASM certified hormone health coach. In this CEU, you get everything you need to become your community's go-to hormone health coach, and you can apply using the link below. This is an application call, and on it, you and I will discuss your goals and together determine if the certification program is a good fit for you. Again, you can apply using the link below this video. I'm Omega, and if this has helped you think differently about training or recovery, hit the like button and remember to subscribe, and let me know in the comments which concept you're most excited to try. I'm popping up a playlist on the screen right here so that you can go further into your hormone health education. Consider this playlist a roadmap to becoming the hormone health coach that your community actually deserves. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.